Hey everybody, Max Kevin here. It's a little UFC podcast. It's not too long. Are you guys hopped up excited for UFC 313? I'm hopped up excited. Really want to watch it. Oh my god, can you? It's finally happening. Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev. Are you guys hopped up? I'm hopped up excited. I'm hopped up excited. Yeah, I guess the rest of the card is not too many huge names, but decent card. It's decent, dude. It's decent. It's decent. Okay, let's just talk about the main fight there. Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev. If you're a listener to the podcast, you may have heard me say in previous UFC podcasts that I've felt that Ankalaev should have been he should have been the champion this whole time, but he had a draw with Polish Power there. And then they didn't let him fight for the belt again, even though he had a draw. And Alex Pereira, he just kind of he just kind of snuck right in there, Yeah, you go to a bar and you're like talking to some chick, you buy her a drink, she's like, "Oh my god, so what are you doing later? You wanna maybe I go back to my place?" And you're like, "Yeah, all right, babe. Hold on, let me just go to the bathroom, do a bump real quick." You go to the bathroom, you come back, and she's gone. And you're just like, "Oh, damn it. The drunk chick from the bar's gone. I shouldn't have done that bump in the bathroom. Now she went home with somebody else." Anyway, that's kind of like that's like a metaphor for what happened with Uncle Ives' championship there. Alex Pereira just kind of snuck in there, just started knocking dudes out, and everybody loves him. He took like 3 fights in 1 year or something. Anywho, I think Uncle Ives going to take this just because he's more well rounded and he's very defensive. He doesn't like getting punched in the face. He's a very defensive guy. He's very defensive when you talk to him. You're like, "What are you doing, man?" It's like, "Why are you even saying that?" Ah. Anyway, one big weakness I see though is leg kicks. Alex Pereira, he loves those leg kicks, and Uncle Ives' leg kick defense is not very good. So I can see Pereira winning, like doing some leg kicks, and then Uncle Ives like, "Ah, my leg hurts. I gotta do a takedown now." And then he goes for a takedown, and then Pereira just gives him the left hook in the face there. I can see that easily happening, but I don't know. I don't know. I think the age difference too. Pereira, he's 37. He might be slowing down. Maybe one of the reasons why Khalil Roundtree looked pretty good is because Pereira might be slowing down a little bit. He's getting up there in age. He's 37 years old. He's an old man. He's an old man in the fight world. 37. Uncle Ives 32. He's in his prime. Of course, the reach advantage too there. Pereira's got a pretty big reach, like 3-inch reach advantage there. Looks like. It's gonna be a tough fight. It's gonna be a banger, dude. It's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a banger. Yeah, I just think Uncle Ives has more weapons, but of course Pereira's he's got dynamite in his hands there. He's got dynamite. Who's got the dynamite? Alex Pereira's got the dynamite. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, of course we got Justin Gaethje versus Rafael Fiziev. Of course, this is a rematch that no one really wanted to see, but I guess what was the he was supposed to fight Dan. He was supposed to fight Dan the prostitute hooker, but Dan broke his hand, and so now he's fighting. He's doing a rematch with Rafael Fiziev, which he Justin Gaethje won the first time there. I think I bet on him the first time, if I remember correctly. That was like 2 years ago. It was a very close fight. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it again. It's on the UFC channel there. I'm gonna watch it again. I remember it being a very close fight, but yeah, Fiziev, he hasn't fought in 2 years because he hurt his knee. He broke his knee or something in his last fight. He was fighting Mateusz Gamrot, and really before the fight could even get going, Fiziev had a knee injury. So then he got surgery. That was 2 years ago. He's been out. He's been out for 2 years. Hope he's been training. Yeah, of course, Justin Gaethje's getting old, 36 years old, and he just got knocked out by Max Holloway. So he might be slowing down too. Father time Father Time beats everybody. But that should be a great fight there. That should be a good one. I think Fizie's probably going to take it just because he's younger now, you know. Unless, I don't know. I mean, unless the 2 years off kind of made him worse. Then we got Jalen Turner versus Ignacio Bahamondes. Every time I bet on Jalen Turner, he lost. So this time I'm betting on Ignacio Bahamondes. That should be a banger, too. That should be a good one. Then we got Amanda Lemons. Amanda, when life hands you lemos, make lemonade. Amanda Lemons Lemos versus Yasamin Lucindo. This is an old woman versus a young... Amanda Lemos is 37 years old, and Lucindo's 23 years old. This chick's 23 years old. She had 22 fights. Just her prefrontal cortex isn't even finished developing yet, and she's had 22 fights. Yeah, that's not going to be good for her brain. Anywho, yeah, Amanda Lemos is pretty good. I don't really know anything about this Lucindo chick, but just the fact the age difference there. 37. Oh man, 37. A woman at 37. That's not the best. That's not the best base for MMA. Anyway, I think if they were the same age, Amanda Lemons would probably definitely win this one. But just the age difference there. Just the age difference there. I'm going to take Lucindo. Then we got King Bobby Green. Bobby King Green versus Mauricio Rufy. I think you should take Rufy this. King Green he's 38 years old. Oopsies. He's older than Alex. He's got to be the oldest guy on this card. Versus 28. It's not like the guy he's fighting is 20. You know, maybe if the guy who's fighting was 18, that would make more sense. But this guy's 28. Mauricio Rufy is entering his prime there. He's got a reach advantage. I don't know about that, Bobby Green. It's not looking too good there. It's not looking too good, dude. Let's see what else we got in the prelims. Okay, we got a couple bangers on the prelims too. We got Curtis Blades versus Rizan Kuniev. This is Rizan Kuniev. This is his UFC debut, and they make him fight Curtis Blades. Ugh, that's not very nice. That's not. I mean, Curtis Blades is basically he's like. I mean, there's Tom Aspinall, there's Curtis Blades, there's Alex, what's his name? Not Volkov. There's Volkov, and there's Russian Ngannou. Those are like basically the only four heavyweights that are any good at all. You know, their leagues better than the whole rest of the heavyweight roster. And on your UFC debut, you got to fight one of them. Ooh, that's not. I don't know anything about this dude there, but I feel like Curtis Blades. He's good everywhere. He's good everywhere except fight IQ. He just makes kind of bad decisions, which is kind of why he's lost. Every one of his losses was just like, why? Don't do that, Curtis. Why are you doing that? You're stronger, faster. You got better. Why are you doing that? Anyway, yeah, Curtis Blades is good everywhere, you know? He's got good striking. I guess he doesn't really have knockout power, but he's got good striking. He's fast. He's got great wrestling. He just kind of makes some bad decisions sometimes. He just kind of makes some bad decisions sometimes. Yeah, okay, this Riz Kuniev. This guy, this is his UFC debut. He's fighting in the PFL. He's fighting in Eagle FC. He's Russian, so he better knock him out for America. USA. Anyway, then the penultimate, as they say, preliminary fight. Josh Van versus Ray Tudia. This guy Josh Van, he likes to bang. He likes to swang and bang. This guy's it's fun to watch. A flyweight there. Yeah, his last fight was a great fight with what was that one? Cody Durden, was that the one? Or maybe it was Chairez, the one I watched. I watched one of this. It was just back. It was back and forth brawler, dude. And of course, Japanese guys, they kind of have the culture of being brawlers, and they don't fight smart either. This guy Rei Tsuruya. I think is this his UFC debut also? Let's see. Rei Tsuruya. He's Japanese. Oh, he's a cute little boy. He's a cute little Japanese boy. Oh no, okay. I guess he fought. He fought in all these road to UFC fights. I guess what the fuck is road to UFC? Anyway. That's not like the. So they got the Contender series. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I don't watch that shit. Anywho, yeah, how's this guy won? Ground and pound, Kimura. I guess he's got some submissions. Yeah, but anyway, kind of Japanese fighting culture. They kind of fight dumb. That they like to trade. They don't ever fight defensively. They like to get CTE before. It's good. It's Japanese culture to get CTE before you hit your 24th birthday. Your 21st. That's not a word. That's not a number. Anyway, that should be a good fight there. And we got some other names. I've never heard of any of these guys. Anywho, to my bets. I put $10 on Magomed Ankalaev. I love you, Pereira. I feel like we have to say goodbye. We finally have to say goodbye. Anyway, then I did a little kitty parlay with Rafael Fizisoda Fiziev and Ignacio Bahamondes. And then I did another little cutie three-way parlay with Yasmin Lucindo, Mauricio Ruffi, and Curtis Blades. Anyway, I hope this guy... maybe doing a three-person parlay is not the best. Anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, Larry. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Thanks for listening, man. We'll see you tomorrow.